Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more of our Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage, eh? Right. Where are we in terms of investigation? Finished that one. Dispatched her. All routes point to this. Oh, we could be about to take out the first big guy, guys. That's exciting. Right, where do we need to... Over here. We didn't unlock that synchronization point, did we? Okay. Ah. Excuse me. Right. Gonna walk over here then. We're not wanted though, at least, so we ain't gotta worry about that. The shop here, I'm wondering if it's worth buying some tools because we're completely out. Hello.
Well met. Nice to see you.
See you,
What do
nice.
you have? Take a look.
Side of book.
These are always handy. Yes, all right. Is that all for now?
Yeah.
I have so long.
Hey. What? Stop. Okay, here we go then.
The Symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
Take down a big dog.
Excited about Fazil's lecture.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
I use focus. Oh, there's something over here though.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها حساب مواقع القبب باستخدام ذلك المنهج أمر آسف.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Here we go.
يريد مني أن أرى المخطوط إلا أنني على بعد 3 أسابيع فعلا قبل أن أنسى العودة في الوقت المناسب.
Can I blend in and eavesdrop them here? There we go.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration
That's,
in common life.
I doubt it.
Aladdin. Jasmine from Aladdin. Eastern Outer Courtyard.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
اما تنها رنگی که داشتن زرد بود.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Okay. What diagram? These?
Gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
There more? Oh, there's more.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Is there any more? Oh, there is.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Okay. Resting in the eastern courtyard. Where is this eastern courtyard? West, north, east. Oh, it must be up here then.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
You! Wait, just
Show me the path ahead.
Eastern outer courtyard. Is it on like the outskirts? Right. Why can't I use Assassin's Focus? It makes no sense.
Lend me your eyes.
إذا أخرج محمدا الأموي لا يشكل خورية لبعض الوقت.
Right.
There is that poet,
Here we go.
whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Hey. What else we got then? Oh, here we go.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
Symposium attendees.
Oh.
Enjoy our bounteous snacks and a sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
كان التاجر ظريفا للغاية. كان يصر على أن فاكهته طازجة. بين البريد
Ah. The person we can speak to.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
ربما يكون مختبئا تحت صخرة ينهي مجلدا عن آداب السلوك الملائم لحضور إعدام عام. حاولت تناول الموضوع في حديثي عن تسجيل الوقت الشهر الماضي.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
Another person
That
here.
astronomer might be one. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Oh.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Here we go.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today, I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Saidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Okay.
It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Where did he go? Oh, this. Ah. Oh, we got to ask.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
I need the
Let
code.
me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
London.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet. We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
It's that person over there, no?
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Oh, Brendan.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
That'll be it then.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Guide me, Enki.
Okay. Did I survive to the gardener then?
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
That's close.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach cold to hear such pain.
Hold on! Taste this!
Oh god. Damn it.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful
Looks
terror on
clear.
the great scholar's face?
I can use my
You
weapons
look like
again if
somebody
needed.
about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Hey, you're dead!
Okay.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library.
There we go.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
This key could be useful.
Such pain.
Better not use my weapons here.
He's the basement.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
North.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. I need your eyes, my friend.
لكن هل غامرتم بالطلوع فوق السطح؟
علي أخذ قدر ربي إن محمدا الأموي لا يشكل تهديدا.
Hmm.
إنه قد يرسل إلى الجيوش هدايا من الأموال أو أحاول الحفاظ على أن يكون القدمين. يا للعنف.
בכתב المدخل الكبير שהוא סותר את עצמו.
עליך להודות שהפיתוחים שלו
Be my eyes, Enkidu. Look. I can use weapons again if needed.
What the hell is it?
This looks like a hidden entrance.
Ah, nice. Okay. Take all these guys out.
Yeah.
I think it's up there. I think it's.
Hold on. How much longer can you hide, me?
Nice.
What in God's name? What? Hey! Who's?
Next one. Oh. Sounds promising in a weird way.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
This sword doesn't look
What
right.
have they done to these people?
Take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Okay. Got ourselves a disguise. Excuse me, guards.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my grain? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
What are they gonna do?
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Assassinate!
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Oh, what is it? Creepy looking thing.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
Let's go. We have to escape, but we don't.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
We're done. Right, back to here.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day. I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper.
Haha, here you go.
Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
All right. Our first big bad? I don't think so. I don't think that was a big bad. No, that's the big bad. One of them. You know, no, that's the head of the order. I need a couple more clues on that then. But guys, we'll be leaving things there for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Most importantly, go and have yourselves a beautiful day, and bye-bye.